Good morning, everyone. It's me, Mambo Dad, and Sammy. She's laying up here snoring. If you hear some snoring, but I want to talk to my 3 a.m. people. I want to talk about the significance of 3 a.m. spiritually, and I want to tell you what I do at 3 a.m. because my spirits often wake me at that hour, and I hear them so clear at that hour. And the first thing I do is after I wash my face and brush my teeth, I go to my altar and I light the candle and I fix my jar, my white enamel cup, and I sprinkle for the loa water, rum, Florida water, whatever I have. I sprinkle whatever they lay on me. And I give thanks. And I thank the loa. You understand? First of all, you have to remember the loa, their lifespan is not like human beings. Ours is just a vapor. They live for thousands upon thousands of years. This is why they are handed down in families, because your lifespan is so short compared to a spirit. They live for tens of thousands of years. You understand? And the spirit is one of the strongest powers. You know, the Loa have saved my life more times than I probably can count. So, of course, I'm going to thank them. If you've ever had this type of personality in your life that I'm about to describe, and I pray that you really don't encounter this type of personality. It's very toxic. But if you've ever had someone, say they beg you, they were on their feet walking, and they come in the house, you know, they know how to put on a sob story, show blisters on their feet or whatever. And so you got 5 cars and you give them one, or they say anything, because those type of people will say anything to get what they want out of you. I'll pay you double, I'll pay you triple, I got you, da 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 da, until they get what they want, and then they change. And then now they're saying that old car, that gas guzzling car, you understand? They can take anything from you. $10,000, $20,000. They can take money from you and then come in your face with a straight face and say, that little money. Are you serious? This is what we call not being grateful. And that is that feeling that you may feel if you've ever experienced people who are not grateful. That is how your loa feel. When you don't even just light a candle or sprinkle water or tell them thank you. I'm going to tell you, after I do that, I set my direction for the day, because direction is better than speed. I don't have to race against anybody. I don't compare myself to anybody else except my past, except for what I want to be. You understand? Compare myself with myself. So I'm not in a race. I don't have to check the statistics on my social media. I don't have to check the analytics. I don't have to do all this stuff. Because the right people will find me. And that's all I'm concerned about. So I'm not in a competition with anybody. So I'm not worried about speed. You understand? I'm not worried about being better than anybody. Because I'm not competing with anybody. If somebody is competing with me, it's because they think I'm better than them. I'm not competing with anybody. You understand? So I don't have to be in a rush. I have to just have the correct direction and take it from and keep going in that direction. So every day I set some goals spiritually, and my goal for the day for myself. Okay, today I'm not going to get upset, just for today. That's my Reiki. Just for today. Because tomorrow ain't yours and tomorrow ain't mine. So just for today, I'm not going to whatever. You understand? And I set some goals, one or two, in the right in the direction of the bigger picture. And if somebody come knock my door and say, "Can you do this with me? How about you just come with me and we do," I can say no, because I already have something to do. You see how people cannot make me drift and make me lose focus? Because at 3 a.m. I'm upset in my direction. That's number 2. And I'm going to tell you, after I do that, I put a pot of coffee on. I know y'all weren't expecting that, but I put a pot of coffee on. This is why it's essential for me to have like recharge light bulbs, because I'm up. I can't wait for the sun to come up before I move around. I'm up moving around at 3 a.m. I make a pot of coffee and I make the bed and I sweep the floors. I do sweep the house out into the galley, and then I do wait until the sun comes up to sweep the galley and to sweep the steps in the yard that lead up to the door. You understand? But I do wait for that. And sometimes I do wait until the sun is coming up. People in Haiti don't like you to sweep at night. They don't like that. That's a whole other video. But I do like to tidy up. I do like to make my coffee. I will even do stuff like wipe down like furniture, or if I brought laundry off the roof, I'm going to fold it, put it away something. When you come into the house, you're going to see everything is in its little place. You understand? Except for maybe the area where I cook. And that's because I do be cooking. I got to eat. A big girl's got to eat. But I set the direction for the day. And the most important thing, if you don't even do anything, thank the spirits. Thank the spirits. And always remember your bigger picture so that you don't veer too far off the path. I'm Mambo Odette.